friends. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for stopping in and taking time out of your day to hang out with me and talk about some movies for a little bit. Guys, today we're talking about a movie from 1981, directed by Mr. Lamont Johnson, called Cattle Annie and Little Britches. All right, before we get started, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll get on into this thing, guys. This stars Amanda Plummer, Diane Lane, Burt Lancaster, one of my faves, legendary actor. Guys, this is basically about a couple teenage girls that are infatuated with the bad boys. They like the bandits, the cattle rustlers, and the bank robbers, and the shoot 'em up, bad guys. They like those guys. So, man, this was something, I guess, special, maybe special. I enjoyed it. It's not a 5-star movie, but I enjoyed seeing this talent on screen at this time of their lives. Put it that way. Amanda Plummer and Diane Lane, they're both young. I think Diane Lane's like 16 or 17 in this. Amanda Plummer, maybe a little older. I'm not real sure, but, Amanda Plummer she always plays these eccentric characters. She plays, and so in this, it's no different. She plays a very eclectic, a very eccentric girl. She's a firecracker. She don't take no guff off nobody. She'll cuff your ears if you're not careful. She is more of the tomboy cattle rush. She wants to be the outlaw, whereas Diane Lane's character more wants to be with the outlaw kind of thing. There's kind of an underlying subtle romance between Diane Lane's character and Burt Lancaster. Now, it's not like the creepy kind, okay? Burt Lancaster's character is a very gentlemanly bandit or, desperado. He realizes she's a very young girl. She doesn't know what she wants, and it would be super inappropriate for him to, take advantage of her and that kind of thing. So when she makes advances towards him or something like that, he always pushes back and says, hey, yada, yada, XYZ to diffuse the situation. So it's not like one of those like, ew, why are they, ew, it's none of that, ooh, brother, none of that, okay? But, there's some very interesting themes that are explored as far, there's that little underlying subtle romance, there's the girls wanting the bad boys kind of thing, and these teenage girls, they basically find Burt Lancaster's old gang, kind of a shadow of a gang, really. They're kind of on the outs, they're fleeing the law, and the girls help them escape the marshal that's coming after them and all that kind of stuff. And so it was an interesting, it was just interesting. The whole story was it wasn't like off-putting by any means, but it was a very unique story. And it was a comedy before anything else. There were a lot of good like sight gags and kind of things like that. And I really enjoyed the film. I thought that, again, everyone did well. I enjoyed the themes explored and all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to check it out, it's streaming on Prime and Tubi. This is going to be kind of a short review because I don't really have a whole lot to say about it, guys, other than the fact that it had good actors at certain times of their lives where it showed that they had this ability. For instance, Diane Lane. She is probably about 16 or 17 in this, I think. And she shows that she has really good acting range at such an early age. Same with Amanda Plummer. I don't know exactly how old she was in this, but she's younger. She's probably late teens, early 20s. And she had range in this as the unpredictable loose cannon type girl, the crazy girl, right? That's what she plays best. And then Burt Lancaster, he's an aging gentleman. I wouldn't say he's on his way out, but he is, he's getting up there in age. He is still got the stuff, man. He's got the blue eyes, the debonair personality, can still act circles around most of the guys today. I mean, he still has it, and this movie still showcases that. And that's why I liked it so much. If you guys want to check it out, like I said, it's on Prime, it's on Tubi. And that's it, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button on the way out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for just a little while to talk about this movie. I'm sorry that we didn't get into cinematography and all that kind of stuff, but there really ain't much to talk about. I mean, it's set in the desert, There's a lot of desert shots. But It was a good movie, guys. Check it out. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like and subscribe button on the way out. And as always, my friends, I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.